Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the scandal in home mortgage financing by Freddie Mac. The mission of the corporation is to stabilize the nation's residential mortgage markets and expand opportunities for home ownerships and affordable rental housing. It is among the world's largest securities issuers and one of the biggest buyers of home mortgages in US and the publicly traded company. It buys mortgages from mortgage lenders such as commercial banks and other financial institutions, repackages them as mortgage-backed and debt securities, which are then purchased by investors. Okay, now let's see what is their actual role. Their role is to serve as a secondary market channel between mortgage lenders and also investors.
Do you think there was a fraudulent incident that happened in this company? Yes or no? The answer to the previous question is actually yes, because this company had misstated its earning by $5 billion. Now let's take a look at who was involved in this fraudulent incident. First of all, it was David Glenn, Leland Brensel, Warren Clark, and Robert Dean. And now going to each one of this person who involved in the fraudulence. David Glenn was actually the president and chief operating officer of this company. Secondly, Leland Brensel was the chairman and chief executive officer to this company. Warren Clark was ex-chief executive of this company. And lastly, Robert Dean was the former senior vice president to the company. As part of its housing mission, Freddie Mac is required to make its loan for these three categories with different percentages. First of all, is categorized into affordable housing, which is by 50%. Secondly, underserved rural or urban areas, which is categorized into 30%. And finally, low-income families, which is into 20%. But as you can see, for years, the US Department of Housing and Urban Development (HUD) has allowed this company to be able to invest primarily in the most profitable business of middle class targeted home mortgages. So thus this company has gained more profit from these plans. When the US development allowed the company to be able to perform the previous action, it allowed the company to be able to defraud and also make more affordable housing goals. As we can see, in this time frame, the Office of Federal Housing Enterprise Oversight failed to monitor Freddie's activities. The company then further underreported its earnings from the year 2000-2002. This is to be able to meet Wall Street's desired objective of steady earning growings. Then, the company further restated its financial statements in November 2003. This revealed its cumulative earnings for the year 2000-2002 were higher than it had reported originally, and they were able to perform the fraud successfully. But then, the restated financial statement of the company shows that it had inflated its earning for the year 2001 by nearly $1 billion. The 1 year of inflated earnings, which adversely changed the character of the accounting controversy of the company, because these reflected on even more changeable true earnings of the company's profile. This further proved that Freddie Mac had actually manipulated its earnings, and it contributed to the serious unfavorable effect of the whole economy as a whole situation and earnings. Now let's further look at the solutions available for the situation. Freddie Mac hence paid $125 million civil fine in year 2003 as a settlement with the Office of Federal Housing Enterprise. The actions further taken by the Office of Federal Housing Enterprise Oversight over the company are: firstly, they freeze the compensation packages of former and present executives. Second, they expelled the former CEO and also the general counsel of the company. Finally, they also charged a civil money penalty on the former vice chairman. Hence, by studying the company's financial input, we come to a conclusion that Freddie Mac had indeed performed fraudulence in its accounting profile. Thank you.